Hey, what's up guys, Freddy here, and today I wanted to talk about some stuff, really important stuff and serious, about the tunnel, about me, about Greece, and a little bit about the gameplay first. The gameplay is all for TDM, Operation Firestorm. I'm using the Pak2 car gun with low RPM LMG. I really like that gun, but after the past, the game, like most of the guns, gone pretty shitty. You can't even kill in 10 meters range. I don't know why, but yeah, let's continue. I really want to thank all my new subs. We're approaching to 1k subs, 1000 subs, and it has been a long time since I made a thank you video to all of you guys that are sub to me, even though my channel is pretty small right now, and I really appreciate it. And I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna have a special video for you guys for the 1k subs. I really hope I have the time before I hit the 1000 subs. I really hope I have the time to prepare it. Another sub is helping me, so props to the guy. And most of you guys are really supportive of me. You help me in the game. You help me with the news. You send me messages, say, "Yo, Freddy, like the Black Ops trailer came out," even though I didn't cover that because I didn't even fucking care about Black Ops 2 because I really didn't like Black Ops 1. I was more hyped about Modern Warfare 3, so the game turned out really shitty. And yeah, about this Sunday we got elections in Greece, and from all the statistics and the polls, it seems that we're not gonna be able to form a government, and that's really risky for the country, because if some parties don't ally to form one government, we might have some problems, like go bankrupt. And if we go bankrupt, guys, I'm probably gonna starve to death or something like that. My family doesn't have any money saved up and shit because the economic crisis is really shitty over here. But yeah, just so you know guys, if you don't hear me, if the channel dies in like a month or something, it will be for economic reasons, because the economy is already going downhill, but like it might fall off a cliff and go and splatter and splatter at the bottom of the, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, and also I want to give some tips about, like, some people ask me, "Freddy, how you can turn so fast, how you can be so accurate?" I mean, I have 15 years old of FPS games experience, and that's pretty hardcore, man. And I used to play competitive in Greece, even though the competition here wasn't so big as it was in the US. But what can you do? I mean, if you can't afford to travel in other countries anyway. So I really want to say, guys, do not play with, like, if you want to prove your experience, do not play with the original Xbox controller. It's limiting your movement, your actions. I mean, what can you do? The only thing you can do while you're using an Xbox controller is aim down the sights, shoot, throw a grenade, and throw a knife, or like knife someone. Throwing a grenade and knife someone isn't so, let's say, it's not so critical for a sticky situation. What I would find very interesting is a fast turn left, turn out button. And I think, guys, there are a lot of custom controllers out there, the Mad Catz, the Razer controller, which I personally like very much. I'm personally playing with the Aimman. I really like it because I'm a PC player, and I don't know, if you're not a PC player, if you're not used with the PC controls, do not buy it. But there's a lot of customs you can go, and as I did, buy FPS Freak, buy caps for sticks. And also about Battlefield 3, a very important thing is do not play with the default button layout because it's pretty shitty, and I'm really pissed on DICE because they didn't add a absolute like a whole customization on the buttons. Pretty shitty because sometimes I really want to strafe jump and I can't because I want to strafe and jump at the same time. That's pretty shitty. But if you have a custom controller, you can do that because if you use the Razer one, the Razer Anza, I think it's the name, you can you have 6 shoulder buttons instead of 4 to triggers. The triggers are pretty way better than the original controller. Also, one thing that is very important that they added this feature after the patch is switch or you're aiming down the sights and hold breath to toggle. And why is that, guys? Because while you're aiming, you're using both the sticks, and mainly with the left stick. With the left hand, you're like trying to make a little like small adjustments so you can aim better. But if you're pressing the trigger, you can't be so accurate. So I suggest switching to toggle, buying a better controller, buying an FPS Freak, and when you want to aim, try to move and aim at the same time. Anyway, that was it for this episode, guys, of Freddy Talks. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. I'm out. 波動拳